Football is beautiful for many reasons, and one of those reasons are the very entertaining tricks and skills we'll see footballers pull off every now and then. They are surely very interesting to watch. Well, except when it's being done against your team. But these days many of these tricks are frowned upon when they are done during official matches. Some have even been banned outright, and it is those ones that we want to talk about. In this video, here are 7 football tricks that has been banned in football forever. Number 1. Donkey kick, free kick. This is a free kick routine which basically involves a player using a donkey kick to elevate the ball for a teammate to hit it goalward. We saw Coventry players unleash this trick against Everton back in 1970. And looking at it, we still don't understand why this one was banned. It seems really brilliant, and it is not much different from what Ivan Toney attempted against Arsenal. Is it? Anyways, it is pretty sad that we will not see a goal like that one ever again. Number 2. Running knee lock. Now this we definitely understand why it's illegal. Trapping the ball in between your knees and running with it is as good as picking the ball up and running around the pitch with it. So if you try this during an official match, prepare to be stopped midway into your trick, and it's booked for your troubles. Number 3. The shirt catch. If you ever play football on the streets, then you are surely familiar with this trick, where you trap a descending ball inside your shirt, such that it looks like you are imitating a pregnant woman. That trick, although funny on the streets, is pretty much illegal in pro football. Basically, that shirt would be regarded as an extension of the player's arm and would be treated as if the players handled the ball. Norwegian right back Jan Gunnar Solli once did this during a game and got booked for it. You know what? Fair enough. Number 4. Seal dribble. This is another really entertaining trick. The player is basically juggling the ball on his forehead as he runs. It takes a great deal of practice and expertise to be able to properly execute this, but all the expertise is not exactly welcome in official football matches. Just like the next stall, you will not exactly be doing anything illegal if you attempt the seal dribble during an official game, but it can be regarded as unsportsmanlike behavior, and you can very well be booked for that. Of course, booking the player would be completely down to the discretion of the match official, but don't be surprised if a player sees yellow for that. Sometimes the ref can decide to give a free kick the opposite way without a booking. Reason being that player can be said to be playing in a way that exposes himself to injury. If you don't understand how, check out this video of when Kurlan attempted the seal dribble during official match. Kurlan was the king of seal dribble back in the early 2000s, and many attribute the early death of the midfielder's career to injuries due to excessive and unnecessary showboating. So you could say that some of these laws are, in fact, protecting these players from themselves. Number 5. Neck stall. You all know this one for sure. Almost every player does this very trick during their unveiling at a new club. After a couple minutes of keepy-uppies, they kick the ball up and trap it with the back of their neck. But this thing is, that's where it ends. The unveiling, or the warm-up, or anything else really that isn't an official football game. It's not exactly illegal to do per se. It's just regarded as unsportsmanlike, and you won't get the best reception from opposition fans and players, and even the media if you attempt it. Don't also be surprised if you get a booking for it. Number 6. Low headers. This is one that confuses a lot of people, even professional footballers themselves. So, you know how back passes cannot be handled by goalkeepers? Yeah, so some players try to hack that by passing with their heads instead. Now if the ball is in the air and you pass back with your head, that's cool. But if you try and pass a ball that's on the ground with your head, whether by going down on all fours or by flicking the ball up with your leg and passing with your head, you have done something illegal. No, we're not making this up. The laws of the game pretty much explicitly address this very thing. Here is what it says. A player may pass the ball to his own goalkeeper using his head, chest, knee, etc. However, if in the opinion of the referee, the player uses a deliberate trick, such as flicking the ball to his head with his foot and heading it to the goalkeeper, or kneeling and deliberately pushing the ball to the goalkeeper with his head or knee, he must be cautioned for ungentlemanly conduct. It makes no difference whether or not the goalkeeper touches the ball with his hands. The offense is committed by the player who is seeking to circumvent both the spirit and letter of the law. If this happens, the player is booked and a free kick is awarded to the opponent. We saw Verratti and Perisic get booked for doing different variations of this for PSG and Inter Milan respectively back in 2019. You see how very shocked all the players were. Even the players themselves don't know all the rules of the game. And can you really blame them? Number 7. Head stall. The head stall is very similar to the seal dribble. The only difference is that while the seal dribble involves you juggling the ball on your forehead and running, you're just balancing the ball and running with the head stall. Again, this is not an easy skill to execute, especially considering you can't use your hands to help you balance the ball on your head. So when players do it during warm-up, and unveiling a charity game or just on the streets, it is always met with cheers by fans. But during an official football match, it's a different ballgame. It is regarded as unsportsmanlike and strongly discouraged, and a player can get booked for it. But again, this one is subject to the match official. Some will let it go, some others won't. Anyway, what are your thoughts on the ban of these tricks? Do you believe it detracts from the beauty of the game? Or do you believe they are prohibited for good reason? Please let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And also turn on the bell notification so you can never miss out on new content.